Hey everybody, Arkanova here.
And Focus Heal.
Being back some more. Let's play Trails through Daybreak 2. Last we left off, we fucking died.
Yep, we did.
There's a keycard to access the area beyond. I want to go the long way. Head through the side entrance. Hey, they're not dead.
Stop right there. You must be the one behind all the murders in the capital.
No shit. Shoot him, Renee.
It really did infiltrate a military garrison. This thing's got balls.
It must have thought to strike while there were few people on the premises. How cunning.
It looks like we made it in the nick of time.
We did. Without Renee, they'd all be dead.
In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, I hereby place you under arrest. You would do well to stand down.
Meh.
Bracer.
Huh? It can speak.
Get a load of this creature.
Not very eloquently.
You do realize the military's gonna be breathing down your neck after this, right? I bet they'll have this place surrounded any second.
What are they gonna do?
Before they get their collar, I want you to tell me something. Just what the hell are you? Why do you have that power? Just what are you trying to accomplish here?
Spring. Our pride.
Like, that's gotta be our evil. Like, that's gotta be the demon that was separated from us.
Van!
Van!
Well, you got here sooner than I anticipated.
Ain't no timeline shenanigans.
What?
A red fairy. No. It's a hollow.
Yes.
Is that the final Genesis?
Yes.
I knew it. Why does it look different from the others?
Why not?
I hope you're ready to perish at the hands of the Crimson Beast. Oh, but I like to call him the Grendel Zolga.
Grendel
The time
Zolga?
has come to devour everything.
Disagree.
Shards corrode. The Grendel's online.
Uh-oh.
Just like the video.
Shit.
We can handle this. Crimson-clad armor demon Grendel Zolga.
Goddess. So that's the Crimson Grendel? It's nothing like Van's.
It's almost exactly like Van's.
It's my time to shine.
Hey there, Mare. Been a while, hasn't it?
Mare!
You again.
Mare. Tight little booty. Love it.
I've been keeping tabs on what you've been up to in the background. Sounds like you've landed yourselves in a real mess while I've been away.
Yes, ma'am.
Now there's another Grendel and a Red Hollow running around. But they're somehow different from you and me.
Yeah, they're red.
Just who exactly is she?
Different?
My name is Aram.
What on earth are you blabbering about? Who am I? I'm me, that's who.
Thanks.
You know what? I don't think I like you very much. So I'm going to make you disappear.
Yeah, gonna have to hard disagree there.
I know. Mare!
Bear the nightmare.
I'm good to go. Ready when you are.
I'm sleepy. Good night.
Let's do this thing. Shark Swell. The Grendel's all yours.
Well, he's got a sick ass tail. We got a sick ass hair. Although he also has sick ass hair. Darkness clad armored demon Grendel.
So that's really Van in there?
Stay sharp. We'll need to give this everything we have.
I'll lend you my support. We're going to win this, everyone.
Yeah. Let's trash this copycat.
Like, I don't know why Van thought he could fight the Super Grendel without his Grendel. Like, he clearly needs on Yes because she has the Genesis. Grendel can act multiple turns in a row, so I could actually want to take over the list from heavy hitting moves. Nice. Got S crafts, magic crafts, regular crafts, basic crafts. Savage Blade Kai. Or key, rather. Take this key. Okay, so I only need to just... Yeah, fuck it, we'll pump it up. We got HP Absorption. Arts resistance down, slow and seal, impede plus hate. Let's get his damage down. Get him some of this. And it clearly wouldn't let me Mishy in the Grendel, which would have been actually cool. That's no stack usage count, no shot. Duh. Alright, Exceed Rain, Impede and Slow, Haste plus damage and arts damage up. Zero delay.
Limiter removed.
Oh.
Keep your guard.
You saved me.
I did.
We'll win!
And now he is sealed. Wow.
We'll take that. Full boost. I have my hand.
My turn. Limiter removed. Cyclone activate.
You had Sacred Hammer, Platis Ray, that arts damage, arts resistance down, HP EP absorb plus back attack bonus, moves debuffs, shield plus HP regen. Mess him up, Van. It's our turn now.
We'll win!
Delay plus damage up. And it missed. Wonderful. Everybody's getting wrecked, except, you know, not really. Oh, buff removal. Yeah, let's hit him with some of that. How many of these can we get off? This only requires EP, which we have 150, so we can drop one of those. Well, actually, if we're gonna do that, let's get his resistance down, hit him with some of that, hit him with one of these.
Initializing drive.
The baton's yours, young lady.
Come on, growl, growl, yes, yes.
It's our turn now.
Just kick the hell out of him. Granddaddy. Hey, we didn't get murdered. In warmish blood and darkest.
It's coming.
Get back!
Damn, that jiggle. I'm good.
On yes.
Swin. Critical weakness explosion mark.
Nadia!
You're already in my teddies.
There. Dummy, look down.
Bears?
It's all you.
Bears. Don't stop. Charge him. Keep beating on him.
What are you doing here?
Saving your
It's
dick.
been a minute, hasn't it? Looks like you've got your hands full with that one.
You betcha.
Since when did you start playing dress up? The Van I knew would have been way too self-conscious for that.
Yeah, well, you know.
Hey, it ain't a costume, you know? Anyway,
Man,
save.
would have been perfect. I was in the Mishi costume.
Just who are you two?
Save it for later.
You've got to be kidding me. There's not a single scratch on it.
It must be some kind of high-density shard armor. Well, that's no good.
Not good.
I say we secure an escape route and make like a tree.
And grow.
Works for me. This will be our way of paying you back for before.
I guess it's time for me to make like a tree because I am stumped. That was good.
Guys,
That won't be necessary. We've managed to keep it busy long enough.
Yeah, that's not gonna do a damn thing. Kayla McMillan.
You're completely surrounded. Give yourself
We literally stabbed him, blew him up some more, and then demoned him.
Called in the president's Alpha Squad.
you were planning this from the get-go, huh?
Duh. I didn't really didn't think you. I didn't really think you could do it.
This.
No.
Why?
Are those shadows?
Excuse you.
Don't you dare run away!
I run.
Farewell, Spring.
What a jerk.
Vanished.
Just what was that thing?
Grendel's Olga.
Look at them all banding together. How unsightly. Well, whatever. The stage has been set. Let us meet again in the next nightmare.
Yes, ma'am.
S?
Something's going on here. I can feel it.
You think?
Well, at least we were able to pay back a bit of what we owe.
Yes, sir.
Well, more than a bit, I'd say. You saved our asses out there. Man, the two of you really have grown. Huh?
I wonder if he was the person who took them away on their
We
escape
have a favor to ask of you.
when they were running away from the garden. Alright, what favor do you need? Why is everybody come to me? Oh, can you help me? Oh, can you help me? Oh, can you help me? Bitch, I help those who help themselves.
How I've longed for this day to arrive. The time has come to bring about a transformation to this vapid world.
Sup?
Wait for me. Very soon, I will come for you. And together, we will bear witness to the dawning of a world given form by us.
Yeah. You're very sexy. Yeah. I get it.
Okay. Job's done.
So that means the prep work's all wrapped up, right, old man?
Afraid not, kiddo. All we've prepared so far is the weapon and the motive. We'll need to add just a few more drops of spice, and then we'll have a truly spectacular chemical reaction.
Mr. Bioweapon
Your
over
real
here.
job begins now. Oh, and you'll need to put in a little extra effort to cover for me, too.
You got it, boss. We're all over it.
Fine. Whatever. I'll do it if I feel like it.
Do you feel like it? No.
Right then. This newest carnival will make for a perfect, sensational crime that surpasses even the likes of pandemonium. You're in for a treat, fixers. This one's for you.
This one's for my goatee beard. It's amazing. Yum. Yay. We investigated murder.
That's how it goes.
Let me guess. Friggin' Rosette's the employee of the month somehow?
Rank up. Damn, that's pretty generous.
That's pretty good.
That's just about perfect.
I did nothing out of the ordinary.
Yay, she did it. This time, Elaine's statue risen the ranks thanks to being employee of the month. Who can perform the best during a chat will be selected as employee of the month. Any one of Van's part-timers could earn the title, but Van cannot. I don't know why Van's not employee of the month. He does the best every time. Well, that was the thing.
There was a thing.
February 21st, 12:09.
I'm about a day late in saying this, but I'm glad to see you both. And thanks for your help yesterday.
And thanks for being absolutely beautiful, Nadia.
You had to grill me like that after what happened yesterday. Not that you two would know about that. You disappeared and left me high and dry.
What can I say? You snooze, you lose. Should have hightailed it out of there when you had the chance.
That isn't something to get uppity about, you know.
Yeah, it is. I'm the best.
Anyway,
And I'm so pretty.
No, this is my office.
I'm perfectly attractive. I'm like the best. But Agnes fills out quite nicely, so a little jealous. Emphasis on the lovely and the ads.
My name is Agnes Claudel. Right now I'm only coming in about once every 2 weeks.
Oh, don't look at me like
But I
that.
still very much
I'm
take
looking
pride
at
in
you
my
like
work here.
Do
Can I just
You should look at me the way I look
say
at her.
it's adorable? That Artemis uniform
With
is
disdain.
cool too. But the one you have on now is on a whole
I don't look at her with
other
disdain.
level. You're as
I
cute
look
as
at her
one.
with
I'm
longing.
almost jealous.
It suits you well, I think. Looks comfortable and easy to move around in. It's a practical choice for this line of work.
Well, thank you. I think so too. What about you, Van?
I'm with Swin. Sure beats running around doing 4 SPGs in your school uniform. Oh, and yeah, it looks good on you.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Oh, damn.
Oh ho.
Oh, indeed.
This coffee is simply divine. I'd totally have it every day if it was always this good.
How can you call that thing coffee? You practically drowned it in milk.
Yeah,
Don't
dear.
think I didn't notice you sneaking in 4 sugar cubes, Van. That's really not good for you.
Okay, hey, why don't you two introduce yourselves to Little Miss Fussy over here?
My name is Swin Abel.
Swinnable.
And I'm Nadia Rain.
You're like perfect. What, dear?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, no. The pleasure is
What?
all mine.
I have to search for some other stuff.
So I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and guess this place. You're this place's poster girl. Clever, if so. What? I totally get it. Van's been polishing a diamond in the rough to compete with the guild's ever-popular Beauty's Blade. Wasn't she the one who was with Van yesterday? Yeah, I can see why she sent the media into a frenzy. Just when people thought her looks were unrivaled, voila! In comes Arkwright Solutions' very own Agnes. She packs a smile that pierces the hearts of those that need and renders them vulnerable, so that Van can milk them for all they're worth. Just what the hell kind of business do you think I run here? Shady. Although that might not be a bad way to make some easy money. Please don't entertain that idea. And don't say that in front of them. What if they think you're serious? Don't worry, we know he's just kidding around. Yeah, there's no way he could get that venture off the ground, especially with the daughter of a super important person at its center. Oh. How did you... After yesterday, we did a little background check on you, just for funsies. The result, not a single shred of dirty laundry. Your record was squeaky clean. Thank goodness for the protection program. But then, how did they find out about... In fact, you might even say it was a little too clean. Face it. Most ordinary high schoolers don't come into the employ of a place like this. Yeah, that tipped us off for sure, but the dead giveaway that something was up was your companion. By companion, you mean Renee, yeah? Could you elaborate, please? Specs had all four of his eyes on you during that fight. He was looking out for the Spriggan and that bracer lady too, sure, but protecting you was clearly priority number one. Ah. He didn't strike me as either a close friend or a hired hand. Even bodyguard feels like a stretch. It looked like it was all just part of his job. And his job doesn't involve protecting ordinary civilians. He isn't a bracer. He's a CID operative. We know he served as a temporary aide to the president during the Cray incident. It's hard to imagine someone like him going out of his way to protect a normal student. So that's your reasoning. Or maybe you and Specs are just engaged in a torrid love affair. What? No! Oh, so quick to deny. Why is that, I wonder? Is it because there's someone else you like? I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, that denial had no bite whatsoever. Not only that, but you didn't even try to refute the fact that you're the daughter of some important person. You're like an open book. Now, it's time to reveal your true identity and close this case for good. Your real name isn't Agnes Claudel, it's... Nadia, this isn't a mystery novel. Leave the poor girl alone. Oh, whoops. I sort of got caught up in the moment. My bee. Uh-huh. Who in the world are these two? They don't look that much older than me. Anyway, I'll admit I'm impressed. You two reminded me of Van when he's solving his cases, even if your methods are a little different. Well, that's because we're in the same trade. We also take jobs for people who can't go to the guild. And that makes you our business rivals. We actually came by today to scope out the competition. Oh, I see. I can't tell if she's joking or not. If that was your aim, you're wasting your time. Afraid there ain't much to see here. Yeah, that much was obvious. All the juicy bits of intel are kept under lock and key. Well, I wasn't about to leave this place empty-handed, so I helped myself to the yummy cocoa pudding in the fridge. Oh no! You what? That was a one-of-a-kind limited edition treat. God damn it! Calm down, Van. I'm sure she's just messing with you. Hey, yes, above. Nadia, will you please stop veering us off subject? We're going to be here all day at this rate. I know this is your usual bit, but can you dial it back for a while? Please? Okay. But only because you said please. And because I'm a good girl. She's a good girl. In what universe is that true? I take back what I said yesterday. You two haven't changed a single bit. It's us, dear. You're Nadia, and I have to fucking give you the shenanigans, because all you do is shenan again and again. You're like, oh, I'm a good girl. It's like, yeah, the fuck you are. You are the farthest from good girl. Yeah, what? You gonna look at me? You look like you got something to say. Why don't you come on over here and say it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing but punk. I can say the same about you. Save for the sweet tooth, which only seems to have gotten worse. So, have you known them for long? We go back a little ways, but we haven't seen each other in 2 years. He helped us out with the 4 SPG back then, so we were happy to pay back a little of what we owe. We've been through a lot together since then, and it looks like the same goes for you. Sounds like a lot went down these past 6 months in particular. These two are uncannily well informed. Guess we do have some mutual acquaintances, so I'm not surprised you're in the know about that. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask, what brings you two to Edith? If you're here to sightsee, I can give you some tourist spot recommendations. Oh, and if you're looking for some good sweet shops to hit up, I may know a thing or two about that. A thing or two, he says. Unfortunately, this isn't a leisure trip for us. Yeah, we came to Calvard with a clear purpose in mind. We aren't here to goof off. But I do want to hear the sweet shop recs later. We came to the capital because we're looking for something, and we were hoping you could help us with our search. That said, we realize you have your hands full with that case. It's not every day we see a throwdown between the two dark-colored monsters, and you being one of them definitely surprised us. We had heard all the rumors, of course, but still, we were taken aback. Well... Don't worry, we don't intend to pry. Believe me, we understand wanting to keep secrets close to the vest. I guess we came at a bad time. But even an expert problem solver has to prioritize whether they stay under. Looks like we'll just have to look for help elsewhere, even if the pickings are going to be slim. Hold up. You two, I've got an idea. One sec.
Were you in the middle of something?
I was. Ah! Well, if it isn't the CID Division Chief, never thought I'd see your face pop up on my screen. Kilika Rotten.
Good morning, you two. I'm surprised to see so few among your rank. Experiencing a bit of turnover, perhaps?
Oh, hush. I wish. But nah, my other assistants are just taking some time off. Pretty sure you knew that already, though.
But of course. Though, truth be told, I wholly expected you to be hosting guests at the least.
Guests? The hell are you going on about, lady? The other ones here are me and Agnes. Huh? When did those two?
Very well, then. At any rate, I have a job for you. I know you have a lot on your plate as it is, but I'll ask you to hear me out.
Another job from the CID, huh? Hold up, these requests normally come from Renee. Isn't this kind of thing below your pay grade?
Normally, yes. But this is a special case. It is a joint assignment from the CID and Marchen Total Security Company.
God, I'm so sleepy. Huh. Why are you two working together?
Because of the severity of the issue at hand. This is Marduk's problem by and large, but we deemed it necessary to intervene. Regardless, I'm merely putting you in contact with one of their associates. They'll be the ones to provide the details of the request.
Okay. Thanks, I guess. Hey, what the hell? She hung up on me. Guessing someone from Marduk will be calling us next. Well, that answers that. I wonder if Rosette's the one calling.
Yo, what's up, Spriggan? How's it hanging?
I love perky young woman, dear. Look at her. They're very perky. She's very perky.
Hey, why do you look so surprised? Were you, like, expecting Rosette or something? Don't tell me you forgot about little old me.
Oh, yeah, I know you.
Oh, you must be that Spriggan dude I keep hearing about. If you're looking for Rosette, you're totally fresh out of luck. But don't stress, because I'm taking her place. For a few weeks, anyway.
Yeah.
Security Chief Qasim's training is gonna take you to hell and back. But I'm sure you'll live. And if not, I'll be there to pick up your remains.
Thank you. I guess. Last time I saw you was when I went to Orid for a crash course in tactics. You're one of Rosette's colleagues.
Hey, don't spoil the surprise. I was gonna reveal that last bit to your friend when I introduced myself. Oh, speaking of, I should probably get on that, huh?
Yeah.
The name's Mirabelle Alton. I'm a concierge for Marduk. And, like he said, one of Rosette's co-workers at your service.
Mirabelle Alton. It's very nice to meet you, Mirabelle. My name is Agnes Claudel. Rosette's always been a big help around here. I'll bet. She's told me a bit about you, you know. You're just as polite as she said. Glad to see you've been doing well. Out of curiosity, is Rosette not around? Yeah. Rosette's off on some other assignment. Pretty sure she wrapped up her regularly scheduled maintenance, but I think it's safe to say it'll be a hot minute before she's back in Edith. Got it. Well, as long as she's doing alright, I can't complain. No reason for her to hurry on back here. Yeah, but I remember her fretting all about the paperwork that, in her words, no doubt begun piling up in my absence. Well, you can tell her not to worry. I'll do my best to hold down the fort. And let your own schoolwork pile up instead? No way, Jose. It's not easy to find people who will jump at the chance to do your paperwork. You totally have it made, Van. Oh, shoot, I almost forgot what I was calling you for. We've got a doozy of a job for you. Guess it ain't the usual testing gig, yeah? Really doubt the CID would be involved otherwise. And if it were a regular job, I bet Rosette would have been the one to deliver it. Bullseye times 3. We need you to fix the problems that have cropped up in our new venture. Oh, what kind of new venture are we talking about? Oh boy, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, shake that bad feeling. It's nothing shady, I swear.
No trust.
It's just a little experiment that, if it works, will expand both our and the Zypha Technologies' reach.
Hooray.
And that'll all be done with our latest and greatest upcoming software, the Marchen Garten.
Okay. The Marchen Garten, huh? That's a pretty name. So what is it exactly?
I was just about to get into that. It's the world's first virtual space service, which is made possible by Zypha Tech and the Global Network.
So, do you like randomly generated dungeon exploration?
Sure.
Me neither.
Oh.
What the hell is a virtual space? It's like space, but in your mind.
It's kind of like the virtual battle simulator that you were a tester for. You remember that, right?
How could I not? Did more fights in that thing than I can count. There was like 6 or 7, Van. 6 or 7. It was so realistic, the program even simulated pain whenever an enemy hit us.
Fights in there feel just like the real deal.
Well, maybe don't make it so realistic. But then again, if you don't feel pain, then you're not gonna, do your damnedest to avoid getting hit.
In a nutshell, the Marchen Garten is like an updated version of our battle sim. Not only does it generate more expansive areas by reading Orbital network data, but it also lets you join up with other users. Even people who are far away can hop right into your virtual space.
Well, it's better than hopping into my personal space.
Basically, you can go anywhere with anyone at any time. That's the Marchen Garten.
Gotcha. So in a nutshell, you guys have created a mock reality. Or maybe you could call it a whole new reality? A reality where you can meet up with people around the world without having to leave your own bedroom. I'll admit, I'm having a little bit of trouble wrapping my head around the concept. But it certainly sounds ambitious. I'm glad you think so. It's the stuff of dreams for sure. Shame it was hijacked. Great. What? You heard me. The Marchen Garten was hijacked. What does that mean? It means it was jacked on high. Are you serious? You're saying the almighty Marduk company got its ass handed to him by some random hacker? Basically, yeah. And we've, got absolutely zero clues to who's, why's, or how's. And it gets worse. The hacker, or hackers, not only took control of our in-development virtual space, they nabbed the source code, too. They've taken the reins of the entire program and are pushing a whole lot of nasty changes. Ooh boy, sounds like a nightmare. The cybersecurity at Marduk is top of the line. Even Kitty would have trouble doing all this. Hell, I doubt any world-class hacker would be able to break in without leaving some kind of trace. Hard to believe someone was able to pull this off. So that brings us to our request. We want you to investigate and retake our Marchen Garten. That's quite a tall order. Okay, so I get what you want us to do. I just got one question for you. Shoot, I'll answer any question you have, as long as you don't require me to spill the beans on company secrets. Okay, my question is, what are the beans on the company secrets? Spill the tea, girl. I'd get it if you just needed testers, but that's not what you're looking for, clearly, so why give this job to us? Marduk should have plenty of pros on payroll who are much more qualified for this kind of thing. Well, all of our so-called experts gave up, that's why. The Marchen Garten is completely inaccessible by normal means, anyway. And the fact that you requested our help means you think we have a way of dealing with the problem? Right on. To infiltrate it, we need an AI that isn't powered by the orbital network and has computing power that's way ahead of anything we have. That's what our team of analysts seem to think, anyway. No one has been able to create an AI like the one that ran the Retributive Tower 2 years ago, even with all the latest tech. But we've got a sneaking suspicion you've got something like that. Well, did I win the prize? She must be referring to Mare. Damn it, y'all's info network is freaking insane. Well, don't worry. We don't know all the details. That was just one conclusion we came to after combing through some stray data. And just so we're clear, Rosette didn't leak any of this. I don't want you thinking she broke any kind of confidentiality agreement she might have had with you. The thought never even crossed my mind. I trust her. Don't worry. Besides, I figured you guys would find out about this sooner or later. Great. So, want to take the job? Oh, right. There's another thing I forgot to mention. The Marchen Garten was hijacked around the time that Crimson Beast started its rampage and eat its underbelly. Now, we don't have any proof that they're related, but aliens. But I figured that might sweeten the deal, you know, because it's relevant to what you're dealing with and all. What do you think, Van? I think we don't got much choice but to accept, especially after that last bit. Alright, you've got us on the hook. Shoulda figured Rosette's co-worker would also be a force to be reckoned with. Well, duh, getting our contractors motivated to take on more work is all part of the job. You're just looking to use enough motivation. Alright then, I'm going to send over a program to your office terminal. If you're on that using your Zypha, you'll be able to access the Marchen Garten. Good luck, guys. Those two really did take off without a word. I was surprised when I realized they were gone. I wish we got to talk a little longer. I'm sure you'll get more chances to chat with them. Anyway, let's focus on this for now. Okay, this is it. Yep. No dice. Running the program normally won't cut it. Looks like we'll need Mare's help after all. But how are we supposed to contact her? Won't we need to create a situation where we need the Grindel? Not necessarily. All we have to do is, Mare Bear, wake up. Remember, she came out on her own back in Long Light. Oh, right. That's true. Now that I think about it, she also answered my call that one time. Something wrong? No, nothing. Oh, no, not at all. Anyway, it really does look like someone hijacked the Marchen Garten. Wouldn't shock me if the Crimson Jackass did the deed, but it's too early to jump to conclusions. It's a long shot, but why don't we try calling out to Mare? Worth a shot. Can't you just let me sleep unless you're dying? Huh? Oh, cool, she heard us. Nice booty.
2 calls in 2 days? You guys are seriously working me to the bone here.
You don't do anything!
So there's a chance that other Grendel user might be caught up in all this, right?
Mare! Someone was eavesdropping.
Just enough to get the gist. Huh. So this is that Marchen Garten thing you guys were talking about. Yep. Definitely not your average piece of software.
How could you... Got a favor to ask. Can you get us into the virtual world? I tried to access it with my Zypha, but I didn't have any luck.
Are you for real? Okay, let me get one thing straight. I'm an ancient, venerable... Not some troubleshooting AI. Solve your own problems.
I wonder if she's supposed to be a Septarian or a holy beast or something. One of the elemental god people creature things. I know I heard what she said, but part of it just slipped away again. Is that right? Well, I won't force you then. I just thought a top of the line hollow like you would be able to do this in your sleep.
I mean, you're not wrong. I am a cut above your average hollow.
Are you sure? If you can't do it, it's okay. You can just go back to sleep. I can find somebody else. Please, Mare, you're the only one we can turn to here.
Okay,
I'ma pull out the puppies.
Let's see. This is surprisingly complicated.
And then whenever I want somebody else from you, I go. Burgers, please.
Good night time.
Might be nap time before Jimmy John's.
Before Jimmy John's, before sleeps. Okay.
Yeah, no. This is Jimmy John's. This costs as much as Jimmy John's just about.
Yeah,
But
I know.
it's nothing I can't handle.
Wee.
Process complete.
I'm dizzy now.
Yeah.
I created a path into the virtual world as you requested.
You just ta-da'd and
You'll
you're
be able
done?
to access it with your Zypha anytime you want.
Cool. Cool. You're the best.
Keep
Thank
in
you,
mind,
Mayor.
I won't be able to tell you what you'll find in there.
That's fine. You've done more than enough already, so you can leave the rest to us.
Alrighty then. Just be careful in there, okay?
Okay. Mayor. That girl's as temperamental as they come. Still, she really came in clutch. Okay, ready to see if this Marchen Garten thing lives up to the hype? Yes, let's go. So, is this going to be similar to the Reverie Corridor kind of thing? I wonder. I wonder where the Dark Man is. Maybe he doesn't want to get spoiled on the story.
That could be. We're like playing it day one.
Overture. The Marchen Garten. Looks pretty. Pretty.
They do is that pretty.
Pretty. Okay, we're here. Wow, this view is incredible. Whoa, it really does feel like we're in a whole other world. I wasn't expecting to feel so lifelike. The wonders of technology continue to amaze. Yes, I'm completely blown away. The virtual battle simulator was certainly impressive as well, but this is even more... Wait. Hey. Nadia and Swin? Sorry, we didn't mean to startle you. So, you guys followed us in, huh? Were you two just hiding all that time? Listen, nothing against the chief lady, but we'd rather avoid the CID like the plague. Those guys just won't leave us alone, thanks to a certain former employer I won't name. There was a time when they were hounding us, so we're just a little bit wary. Oh, I see. I wonder what put them in the CID's bad graces. That's why we took to hiding when the call came in, and we couldn't find the right time to come back out after that. You two were working your butts off, so we didn't want to distract you while you were in the zone. We just waited until you were done, downloaded the thingy to our Zypha, and then boom, here we are. So you two were close by that whole time? I never realized. That's to be expected. We didn't go through years of covert ops training for nothing. Doesn't sound like we were able to pull the wool over your eyes, though. Actually, it was my trusty nose that sniffed you out. Nothing gets past it. Anyhow, Agnes and I are on the clock here, so we better get going. Wait, hang on. I've got an idea. Oh, technically, you two aren't supposed to know about any of this, and you sure as hell shouldn't be here. But since confidentiality's out the window, who cares? Since you're both in the know, I may as well have you help me out. Sweet, sounds fun. We'd be more than happy to lend a hand. Are you sure about this? Yeah, don't worry. These two have seen more than their fair share of carnage. And besides, this may be a simulated world, but that doesn't mean investing in this place will be a walk in the park. We could use a few more hands, and it won't hurt to have a couple extra pairs of eyes to watch our sixes. Got it. That makes sense to me. Okay then, not sure what this place has in store for us, but we'll find out soon enough. Let's mosey, gang. Understood. And away we go! Area exploration. By clearing the designated objective, exit the area will next be granted. Check your current progress, so slay 3 medium-sized monsters. This will be fun. That'll be next time fun. As always, if you're enjoying the series and you would like to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, follow me on Twitch Dark Nova 3.
Till then.